Jack in.
A new era.
Internet! It's time for Megaman Battle Network, baby. We're finally here. We're going from the future where there are robots to a future where there is internet. And the robots live inside of the internet and the computers and the things. Show of hands. Who here knows anything about Megaman Battle Network?
Anything? That's
I
a low
know
bar.
I've played it. That's all I've got.
I feel like I'm probably the most versed in Mega Man Battle Network, and I know basically nothing. I found out about Mega Man Battle Network. I played one of the games when I was younger. I watched some of the anime that I mostly forgot about.
It's like the Ben 10 tier list all over again.
Exactly, yeah. It's like Ben 10, where I was like, I know everything about Ben 10, and then was like, oh, I actually haven't watched this show in like 15 years, and I don't remember anything. But yeah, people asked for it. People asked for a long time. We finally finished up Mega Man Classic. All of those quizzes. Go watch all of those. Yeah, Kyle, you get them. I was very excited to dive into all the wiki pages and learn a lot and put together some quizzes for you guys. Turns out the wiki pages for Battle Network are a lot less organized than the wiki pages for the classic Mega Mans. So this was kind of a pain in the ass to make. Basically, there's no theme to this. I know we had themes for all of the Mega Man Robot Master quizzes and everything. Today we're just gonna be talking about 9 different net navis that are completely original and are not tied to any Robot Masters. Basically how this is gonna work is I'm just gonna show you a net navi, you're gonna have to guess their name, and then you're gonna have to guess their abilities and attacks and stuff. No trivia, no fucked up point system.
No!
There's not enough. I couldn't do it. Who's excited to be jacking in, as they say?
I'm really
Jack me!
Uh-oh.
We're jumping into round 1. Start of a new era. It's Net Navi time. No more Robot Masters. Net Navis only. Nico, I guess I forgot to ask, do you know what a Net Navi is?
Somewhere in my brain, there's a remnant of what it was.
It's basically like a little avatar man that fight for you on the internet. And you fight other people's.
But cooler.
It's like a Tamagotchi if it was like a human person sometimes looking. Some of these do not look like I shouldn't have said that.
I was like, wait.
I was like staring at a dog, just like
a being.
Yeah. They're weird. Also, in Battle Network, the internet is connected to people's like ovens and shit. The first episode of the anime, you fought viruses in an oven that was getting caught on fire. This shit gets wonky and weird. Anyway, here's round number 1. Here's your first net navi that we're gonna be taking a look at. It's this dude.
I know this guy.
Hell yeah. He's pretty iconic. He's pretty iconic.
Yeah,
he seems familiar.
Let's see if you remember his name, shall we? Here are your options for this dude's name. Is this Science Man, Number Man, Data Man, or Variable Man?
I know this guy.
I know this guy.
I guess, Nico, you're gonna go first.
Is it Data Man?
Is it Data Man? On the count of 3, Mitch and Kyle, give me your answers. 1, 2, 3.
Number Man. I love counting.
Yeah, Number Man's
That's
my
worse
goat.
than Data Man.
Next Yu-Gi-Oh quiz, we'll have a round where we count up.
Good reference. Did you
It's
know
just a
that
promise.
in early drafts of Number Man, his original name was Curricular Man, which is significantly worse?
That's so much worse.
I mean,
That is the
talk
size
about
of
what
downgrade.
worse means.
I think it sounds a little more cumbersome.
Objectively less good.
Yeah, but this guy was he was the second boss of the first game. This was his operator named Higsby.
Higsby, my boy.
Yes, you were, Higsby.
You will see
socks
that.
and
Not the
sandals, not my
socks with
boy.
sandals.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Socks
I got
with
the socks with
sandals and a tie. Oh no.
Yeah, it started out as a bad guy, but he and Higsby turn over a new leaf due to Mega Man and Land's influence. Afterwards, Higsby opens up a battle chip shop in AC/DC Town, and Number Man is effectively the mascot. Also, their town is named after a really shitty band, and that's unfortunate.
I'm not sure it's named after the band.
That was a crazy take.
Yeah, I also don't know if I'd call AC/DC shitty.
A band can be iconic and important while also sounding really bad.
You're right.
I don't.
You can play every AC/DC
okay,
song with a
okay.
basic 4/4 drum beat. That's not talent, man.
Maybe that's just the sign of the times, you know?
I'm saying, yeah, no, it was easier to impress people back then, you know. Nothing against them. They helped music get to where it is today, but boy, it does not hold up. Roast me in the comments. I did that purely for engagement. Rip me apart. I don't care. We're gonna go into abilities now for Number Man. He has 6 abilities listed on his wiki page, which is a lot, and we're not gonna talk about all those. I have selected 3, and I have made up a fake one, and I want you to tell me which one I made up, and if you do that, you get a point. So, pretty much just the way it works in the Digimon quizzes. Here are your options. We have Dice Bomb, Number Ball, Time Bomb, and Number Cruncher. Which one did I make up?
Time Bomb.
Okay. Why?
Shut up.
Okay.
So, all right. So I played a couple of the Battle Network games when I was younger. These are the ones that I really have experience with for the general public. I watched the anime and I played a couple of the games. There will be a point here where one will come up and I'm going to get very excited. Some people here probably know what it is, but because I've talked to about it before, because I was excited that we got to this and we were talking about like my favorite NAVI / Robomaster. And a lot of these all feel very familiar, and I hate that.
I mean,
but again, I played this so
attacks.
long ago. Right. I'm going to pick. I'll pick Number Cruncher, I guess.
Okay.
Really not confidently.
I was probably going to pick Number Cruncher, but I want it to be real. So I'm picking Number Ball instead.
Okay. I also wish Number Cruncher was real because it's a lot better than the real answers. I made up Number Cruncher. Kyle gets a point.
Woo!
Good job, Kyle. I was going to make something with ball at the end, and then I just thought Number Cruncher sounded good, and I did that instead. Because that should have been a real attack, I think. Do you want to know what Dice Bomb does?
Yep.
Okay.
Number Man throws a dice bomb into the player's area. If it is not destroyed after a set time, it explodes, hitting a 3x3 area around it, inflicting damage to the player depending on the dice roll result multiplied by 10. In the first Mega Man Battle Network, it hits the whole field instead, one column at a time, known as Doom Dice in the English anime.
Whoa!
Wow.
Suck on that.
No, it's not gonna be
For
game
Number
mechanics.
Ball, I actually have a picture of what Number Ball's battle chip looks like, and it's this, and it's really fucking goofy, and I love it.
Wow, that floods back memory.
Number Man sends 3 balls down all 3 rows. Each ball displays how much damage it will do and how much damage is required to destroy it.
Wow.
Wow!
Higsby is 30!
Time Bomb. Number
Happy
Man
birthday.
summons a time bomb. If it is not destroyed in time, it will hit the whole field, one column at a time, used only in the first Mega Man Battle Network game.
Whoa.
Do you get it? Numbers.
We're going into round number 2. Round number 2 is another iconic one from the anime. I remember it from the anime, at least. I guess it was also in the games, which is cool. And it was this fucking freak.
Oh, God.
I don't like that.
Billy Hatcher?
What?
Good reference. Anyone familiar with this one? Anyone remember this one?
Visually,
I'm
yes.
not. Don't know it.
Yeah. Visually, I am very aware, and God, I can't remember the name.
I'm glad
Well-
I don't recognize this.
Here are your options for the name. Let's see if you can figure it out. If it'll tingle something in the back of your brain to give you the real answer. Is this Fun Man, Wacko Man, Party Man, or Color Man?
I might know it.
Color Man
I
sucks.
might know it.
Okay, Nico, you're gonna have to go
might.
first again.
Yeah.
Something really struck me there.
I'm being tickled very tantalizingly.
Man, these guys
Okay.
are getting tickled. I'm not getting nothing.
You're not jacked in tight enough. You gotta jack in.
Jack
loosened your jack. Come jack me.
in!
Come jack me.
Wow, 2
Rise
episodes
up in
in a
the
row.
comments.
One of
Jack him in.
Bro is Jack loose. Jack him in.
Oh no.
I like that
Jack
one
him tight.
episode. The bit for Nico was yelling "lock in" at me, and then this episode it's me yelling "jack in" at him. That's gonna be.
This is good. This is good.
Well, Nico, what do you think the name is?
I don't like any of them. Party Man.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Kyle? Mitch?
I'm not confident.
Sure,
Okay.
I'm also not confident, but the only thing that's reaching out to me is Wacko Man.
Okay.
The one that's touching me is Color Man.
I hate Color Man.
It's funny that you guys picked Wacko Man and Color Man because those are both correct. You see,
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Colorman.exe, known as coloredman.exe in Japan.
Ooh.
Geez, wonder why they changed that. And wackoman.exe in the English anime dub. So,
Wow.
yeah,
That's
both are
and
correct.
Wacko.
And it makes 100% like sense why I would have thought of Wacko Man because I loved the English anime.
Yeah, yeah,
so
and both
crazy.
names kinda suck. He was the net Navi of Miss Mad, who was this chick with the fancy pants.
Step on me.
Miss Mad.
Did you say step on me?
No, what are you talking about?
I don't know how old she
Wacko
is.
Man.
Maybe don't say that.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, that's the concerning part. That's
And I'm not gonna look it up. Oh, she's known as Maddie in the English anime dub. Ms. Mad is the game name. Okay,
okay.
that's fun. This character duo is from the
She's
first game as well.
30, guys. Come on.
okay,
come
step on me.
Come
Oh, man.
on. You step.
You found that so fast. She's gonna
Make
drive
me go
me mad. That's for
Wacko.
sure.
Fucking jacked in.
I was like, she's definitely rendered like a fully grown woman, but it's Japan, so
You
I
can never be
know.
sure.
She tells people she's 23, but really her age is quote unquote closer to 30. So, so,
fair.
24.
so,
Just-
so,
Just my type.
Closer to
So-
30 than 23 is.
Yeah.
This.
What did you send? Oh,
Happy birthday!
Kyle just linked to the picture of Number Ball with the big old 30 on it. Incredible.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that, we're gonna go into Wacko Man / Color Man's abilities. That shit's crazy, dog. Here's a little thing I'm gonna give you for visual representation. Color Man / Wacko Man has the ability to summon 2 mini Color Men. One is red and one is blue. And here's a very nice render of those guys.
That's not to be mini something. You have to look like the thing. Wait a minute.
oh
they got
god,
half
it's
the hair.
nightmare. It's terrible.
So he uses those alongside some of his attacks, I believe.
That's awful.
I
Are the
am
exclamation
gonna give
point's
you,
supposed to be his feet? I don't
Yes,
get
those
it.
are the bottoms of his feet. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, and then the ball
Built like
is
a
shoved in his
penguin.
like big ass pocket,
Yeah.
his big gaping
He's built like a
ass
penguin
pocket.
giving birth.
Yeah, he's halfway through laying that egg and decided he was done.
Why'd they put his nose on the top of his head?
We don't want to think about it. I'm gonna give
says
you
that's the nose?
3 attacks. 2 are real, 1 is fake. If you tell me the fake one, you get a point. Your options are Shock Bounce, Color Ball, and Flame Tower.
Looks prolapsed.
Okay, let's no.
Okay, so there's one of these that I think is good.
Okay.
Like, that really struck me. Which is gonna be really silly when I just completely whiff. I'm gonna pick Shock Bounce.
Okay. You think Shock Bounce is fake? Okay.
I'll call my shot once you guys pick. I won't back away from the challenge.
I'm gonna pick color ball because I don't care anymore.
We're on round
That
2 and
makes
you already don't
me-
care. Great.
Yeah, there were 2 right answers and I still whiffed. I went into this like I played this. Like this is the only Mega Man I ever played in my life. There's got to be something in me that remembers a little bit.
You might
Not even with
remember it.
50% odds.
We have,
Tyler. Not
like,
even with
we have
50%
7
odds.
rounds left. I'm sure you'll at least get a point.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
That makes me Flame Tower.
Great.
Calling my shot calling is on Flame Tower.
So if you remember in the Mega Man Classic series, there was a character called Clown Man who had a striking resemblance to this character in arm length and clown vibes. And he was electric based, and he would bounce around as a big old shocky ball, which is why that's fake. I came up with shock bounce. Kyle's gonna get another point. The correct answers are color ball and flame tower. He can also do aqua tower. Each of the little mini guys are associated with an enemy. I just didn't include that as an attack.
Okay.
So here is the little battle chip image for his ball attack.
Oh my gosh.
Very small. But yeah, he's just popping it out of his ass with great force. It's pretty cool.
Just it's just like, I don't know if I picked up at all.
Or replace it with an actual sound in post. Color ball has 60 attack apparently. Color Man either rolls or bounces his polka dot ball at Megaman. Great. Flame Tower, 80 power. Color Man shoots columns of fire in front of him, each one going further from him than the last. Another description says that it is shot out by the red dude.
Great.
And then Aqua Tower, I believe, is the same thing, but with Aqua from the blue dude, and I didn't actually put that in my notes. I just know it's a thing. Great. Final thoughts on Wacko Color Man.
His feet don't make sense.
They sure don't. But I like to think that when he kick at you with the exclamation point, it does the Metal Gear bing sound, like the exclamation point.
They are Gmod clipping into his Amy Rose dress.
I like that his user has the same like emblem.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
I think it's fun that all of the NAVIs, at least the ones that are original and not based on Robot Masters, all have unique emblems. Which I've crafted into the backgrounds of each round. I did custom background animations for them. You guys can't see them right now, but they're there in the video in the future.
Oh my god!
Wow, there's emblems everywhere. Wow, effort.
I like Wacko Man. The actual like visual of Wacko Man is something that's like was seared into my brain. For obvious reasons. But I remember liking Wacko Man. I was a child, so perhaps that helped. But I don't know. There's something like, maybe it's just nostalgia, but like I like it.
Very fair.
As a child, I liked Wacko Man. As an adult, Miss Mad's the way to go.
We're gonna go into round 3. This design is gonna be a little touch more grounded than Wacko Man. Wacko Man was probably the most abstract one we're gonna look at today. We're bringing it back to the good old realistic Animal Kingdom with this next guy. Take a look.
Yes! Yeah!
Odd that you picked grounded for the thing that's a shark.
Street Sharks was a very grounded show, and I believe that's what this design is based on. This is one of the following 4 names. Is this Shark Man, Jaws Man, Riptide Man, or Fish Man? Nico, I'm gonna once again ask that you go first, just in general.
I'll be really upset if it's Fish Man.
tickles me.
Okay. I mean, like
I'll be really upset if it's just Fish Man.
I have like a general guess, but like I don't. This is the least confident. We're getting slowly less confident as we go, certainly.
Yeah, I've tapped out on confidence.
Great.
Just give me Jaws Man.
Okay, Nico's going for Jaws Man.
I do not like his nostrils.
It's fine.
I don't like your nostrils, but like you don't hear me talking about it all the time.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna go with Shark Man.
It's also the only thing that feels right to me at all, so I'm gonna pick Shark Man.
Okay, you guys are 3 for 3. This is just Shark Man.
Hey, cool. I know I'm pulling a Nico here, but it popped up and I was like, what is this? Like, I think it's maybe Shark Man. I don't fucking know. Like, it's a shark. I don't know.
My epiphany on this one was Jaws Man was an answer in a Yu-Gi-Oh quiz I gave a long time ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I believe you. I don't remember that, but I definitely believe you. It's hard to come up with fake answers for Shark Man when he is just a shark with legs. Should also be noted to beat the comment section, because I know these are all the NetNavi's not based on Robot Masters. Technically, there was a Robot Master named Sharkman in the Mega Man DOS game, but that game I don't count as a real game, because who the fuck played Mega Man DOS? So Sharkman DOS is not real in my eyes, and Sharkman.exe is real. He was in the first game as an optional boss. He was in Battle Network 3, making an appearance in the N1 Grand Prix, but not seen in game. He did not officially appear until Mega Man Battleship Challenge, whatever the fuck that is. In the anime, he serves as the net Navi of this dude named Masa, who was renamed Mayasa in the English dub. I don't know why, but he looked like this. If you watch the anime, you probably remember this guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
This weird dude. I remember very little about the anime, but I remember that dude. He's ingrained in my brain. He
Strange, man.
This dude was apparently a net agent who went under the name Commander Beef, and I believe he wore like a superhero costume with like a fish helmet to like hide his identity.
Oh my god.
I didn't look for an image of it. I should probably do that now.
Flat ass dome.
Yeah, he got bonked probably.
Dented ass dome.
Bro is a gamer. He wears a headset daily.
Brother got dropped as a baby.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, did you find an image of it? Did you beat me to it?
Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah. He just put on a helmet and a cape, and then no one knew who he was.
Yep.
I mean, Gohan does the same thing in Dragon Ball.
True, but
But
Gohan
he changes
doesn't
the
have such
whole
kissable
fit,
lips.
you know?
Yeah, like he upgrades.
Yeah. This dude is literally wearing the same shirt and gloves and pants.
He put a cape on.
He really
What if
is.
the cape is just his apron turned inside out?
You know, I don't know. I doubt
would
it.
be
Put in the
awesome.
comments below if the cape is the apron, because I have not watched that show in a long time.
Cape.
Anyway, moving along to Sharkman's abilities. I once again, I'm gonna give you 3 attacks. 2 of them are real. 1 of them is fake. I'm just gonna preemptively give you his only battle chip image that was available on the wiki page, and it's just of him, and it's really fucking small.
my
So
God.
enjoy that like 2 pixel wide. It's like an in-game sprite, so they're really tiny.
In the middle.
But
Oh,
yeah,
good. Hi, out of the corner of my eye, I saw all 3 of us like.
It looks like he's drowning.
a little bit.
his water abilities are so powerful, he's drowning himself, even though he has gills. Your options are Fin Cutter, Jaw Ripper, and Aqua Tower.
You're a bitch.
Why?
Aqua Tower.
Is that what you're picking, or is that why I'm a bitch?
That's why you're a bitch. I'm picking Jaw Ripper.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue.
Good.
I've lost it completely. Like the fact that I went, I don't know, it's a shark man that was the final ounce of confidence that I had, at least for the time being. Fuck, dude. I'll pick Aqua Tower. Like, why not? I'll
Okay.
pick it. I'll go for the stupid.
Now I expect this to be bait. As a Game Boy game, I fully believe that they like reuse abilities from boss to boss, especially if this was an optional boss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pick Fin Cutter.
Okay. Fin Cutter was exclusive to the anime, but it is real. The correct answer, the one that I made up, is Jaw Ripper. Nico is getting a point on the board.
Oh, Nico!
I'm on the fucking board, boys.
Hell yeah.
I gotta,
Fin Cutter, as I said, Sharkman's main... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Fin Cutter was not the anime-only one. Did I not put that one on this list? Now I need to look up what the anime-only one was.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Time Scream. Okay, I double-checked. It does say Fin Cutter was an anime-only thing on the wiki. So,
Time screamed for nothing.
yeah. Sharkman throws a powerful shockwave from his fins. It's his main attack. Great.
In the comments below, ridicule Tyler for using his time scream so carelessly, thinking he was wrong, but in reality he was too lazy, and thus using his powers for evil.
I don't care how many frames I remove from your lifespans.
That's a sentence. Add that to the list of the growing list of things that Tyler has said that no one has ever uttered ever before.
Aqua Tower is an Aqua Chip-based attack in the first Mega Man Battle Network. See Aqua Tower. I feel like I probably copy-pasted that from a different section.
Perhaps.
Let me check the wiki. When Sharkman is caught by Mega Man, he'll surface and use this move, then immediately dive back in after. See, this is the problem with these wikis. There's multiple descriptions for multiple things in multiple different places, and if I pull it from the wrong, it's... I'm gonna request before I write a second episode of the series, Mega Man Battle Network fans, fix your fucking wiki, please. This is just, it's a lot. I am a small-brained time god, and I can't handle the way that these are set up. All right.
It's an alarming thing to say. I'm a time god. A really tiny brain, please.
I am
Size
a
of this
god
walnut,
with an
except way
intellect
smaller.
less than or equal to your own. You should be concerned.
This applies to everyone.
Yes.
Do not worship me. I don't know what I'm doing.
I am only as not smart as the people I am talking to.
Oh God! Oh no!
God help him.
Shit! We're fucked.
On that note, we're gonna jump ahead to round 4. Here's a guy that I had never seen before in my entire fucking life before I put this quiz together. He looks kinda cool. It's this guy.
What the hell?
Looks like none of you have ever seen him before. I'm glad I'm not alone.
What the
What an
hell?
interesting thing.
He's from Battle Network 2, and he was the first net NAVI created from a boss character contest, as the Mega Man franchise is.
Oh.
Wow.
So, yeah. I like his aura that he's giving. It kind of looks
Yeah.
like he has dog ears, but I don't think those are
Little bit.
intentional.
He's got that hatch on him.
Yeah, he sure does. Does he have a hatch because he is Vault Man, Gate Man, Lock Man, or Safe Man?
I would feel safe with him.
Okay.
I don't know either, so Nico, I'll let you go last this time. I'm gonna go Lockman.
Okay.
Good. I wanted Gate Man.
Mitch has guessed wrong for the first time on a name round tonight. Kyle has also guessed wrong for the first time on
Nice.
a name round tonight. Nico is continuing to psych. Nico got it right this time. It's Gate Man, and he has got a
Gate
second
Man!
point. It's a game. It is a game now. He's only one behind Mitch, if my math is correct.
It's game.
I'm
There's
jacking
a
in a
lot
little
of-
bit more.
Yeah,
Wants to go.
his USB.
My jack is increasing.
Slowly jostled into the USB port.
I'm sliding in.
Incredible. Gateman EXE was the net NAVI of this fun fella, Mr. Famous, in Mega Man Battle Network series. And the first net NAVI created from a boss character contest. Gateman has a gate on his chest that he opens up to attack.
What interesting shoes that guy has.
I mean, if your name is
That's
Mr.
the-
Famous,
I mean-
you gotta have drip that goes crazy.
Is he
Oh,
famous
he's
for the
definitely a
shoes?
fan of ska.
Yeah, he's got a spiked. He's got a spiked belt and like checkerboard shoes. This man frequented Warped back in the day.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
sure.
this motherfucker
I've
plays the
seen this
sax.
man at Warped Tour, actually.
Oh, wait. Is this the guy that has Punk? Does he use Punk?
Yes, Mr. Famous has
Oh, Mr.
multiple
Famous.
net navis throughout the course of the franchise.
and he has
so
Punk.
Gateman,
Thought I heard
Gateman
that
was
name
the
before.
first net navi that Mr. Famous had.
Yeah. And I remembering things. I remember the emblem on the belt to be Punk's.
Oh, okay. I guess the emblem belongs
wow.
to.
I think it's Punk, right?
It might be. I don't have the emblem saved in the folder that I am pulling my assets from, so I cannot confirm or deny if that is Gateman's emblem as well.
That is fair.
But it'll be scrolling in the background and shit.
Punk.
Is it?
I remember things. Wow! I
I'm
use
so
my
proud
big
of
old
you, Kyle.
brain. I use my brain.
Incredible.
Great! Continue jacking
It's
in.
taking forever. There it is.
There it is.
Tyler,
Yeah.
you're getting smarter. You're getting smarter because Kyle's getting smarter.
Whoa!
Oh, you're
We're all
welcome.
jacking into
Time
each
God.
other.
Let's see if your brain continues to expand as we go into Gateman's abilities. This time you have 4 options. And I have once
not.
again created a fake option, and you have to tell me what that fake option is for a point. Here we go. We have Gate Soldier, Gate Cannon, Remote Gate, or Hidden Gate.
I'm gonna jump on Gate Cannon.
Okay, Kyle's jumping on Gate
feels-
Cannon.
Feels kind of like bait because like so many of them have like the arm cannons that like maybe it's just, you know.
Okay.
Hidden
Obviously,
Gate
that's it.
feels like it was inspired by Naruto because of the Hidden Lotus and the Gates of Pain.
I didn't get that far in
What are
Naruto,
they?
but
Brother,
Sure.
that's literally
Pain was in Shippuden. I only watched
no,
original Naruto.
no, not the character Pain.
Oh.
The Rock Lee's like
those
opening
okay.
the gates.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. Well,
you're misconstruing Gates of
Yeah.
Pain with Paths of Pain type.
yes.
So
And-
sorry.
Here, you gotta let me
So
break
sorry.
it down for you.
And that does now disprove that has been inspired by that. Will I change? No.
Okay. Going with Hidden Gate. Mitch, what is
I'm
your selection?
also going with Hidden Gate
Okay.
because Mr. Famous is too famous and Gate Man looks too like upfront and honorable. They can't hide shit, man. They can't hide shit from you other than the fact that Mr. Famous has multiple net navis. They can't hide shit.
I guess, and I also couldn't hide the fake answer from you or Nico because Hidden Gate is the one that I made up. It wasn't inspired by Naruto, but I still made it up.
Wow.
I was bullshitting.
Wow. ABSN.
And also, Kyle, Gate Cannon does have an image, so there you go.
All right.
my God.
And I guess I also wasn't that wrong because I thought about the arm cannons and psych, bitch, it's Unibeam.
Yeah, no,
it's just fucking Unibeam.
His chest opens up and a cannon appears. The cannon fires a blast down the row it's on to dodge, move to the row above or below.
Wow.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
Wow.
Gate Soldier. His chest opens up and 3 mini sword-wielding soldiers come out to attack. This attack is tricky because the soldiers follow Megaman up and down the panels, but they can be destroyed. Remote Gate. When Gate Man is less than half of its HP max, he can use this attack. He summons a gate which sets in front of Gate Man's front column. It moves up and down the rows as the player would, blocking any attempt to attack Gate Man. After a while, it will open up and attack with a hand and stop moving. For this moment, Gate Man is vulnerable. The gate is also vulnerable while it's open. These are the longest descriptions in the world, but they have
Yeah, it's
game
crazy.
mechanics, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
What can't this gate and the gates that it gates out do?
Beat Mega Man, I would assume, because you have to beat him to progress the story.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I think
checks
Gate
out.
Man's
Yeah,
kinda neat.
I like him. I like him.
He's fun.
He looks like a bug.
A little bit. He kind of looks like a pharaoh.
Yeah.
A little bit
Looks
too.
like a bug.
A little bit.
But you know whose design I like better? The design of round 5, which we are jumping into right now. Oh my
Impossible.
goodness.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're getting a little weird and wacky again with this guy. He's a little bit abstract once again. He's very round, and he looks like this.
Possible.
Whoa.
He's goofy as fuck, and I love him.
Whoa.
I like him.
Is anyone
Little
familiar with this
like-
dude?
No.
Paper airplane circumnavigating him?
It sure
Is
is.
this the ultimate astrobot?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Astro.
Or maybe it's one of the following. Is this Earthman, Globe Man, Planet Man, or Orbit Man?
I'm picking Planet Man.
I'm
Okay.
also picking Planet Man.
Okay,
I'm also taking Globe Man.
great. Kyle's starting to lose his edge, and Nico is gaining his edge. This is Planet Man.
Whoa!
Mitch
I went on a run
and
and then I
Nico
went on an
both
anti-run.
get points. This now went from a wide spread to Kyle and Mitch tied at 5 and Nico at 4, if my math is correct. So this is really
Wow.
tightening up here.
Holy moly.
but yes, this
well,
is-
you could tell where my knowledge dropped off. I was like, oh, these are prevalent in the anime? Awesome!
This guy was in the anime as well.
Oh, was it? Hell
Apparently,
yeah.
yeah, it was probably later in the show. I
Nice.
only saw the very
Maybe.
beginning of the anime. But yeah, Planet Man is an independent net navi. So he does not have an operator. And he's from the series. His body is composed of planetary objects. In Battle Network 2, Planet Man appears in the WWW Area 3 as a temporary leader of the WWW, which are the villains of the game.
Rose Mr. Worldwide.
Does it stand for Worldwide Wily? Because I want to know. I'm
think it
gonna
does.
click the link
Looks-
because I don't actually know.
Let's-
Oh no, it's called World 3, abbreviated as WWW.
Oh, WWW.
A net crime
yep.
organization created by Dr. Wily. That tracks.
Because
Cool.
even in a different universe, Wily must be involved somehow.
Yes,
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes perfect sense. So I will now refer to it as World 3, thusly and henceforth.
The only reason that I
this
got this
house.
right was because I was recently watching a video about bad games or bad characters in fighting games, and there was a character on that list named Planet Man. I saw this guy and I went, if Planet Man's an option, I'm gonna pick it.
That's
Planet
very
Man was
fair.
just Planet Man was just the most generic name up there, and I went for it.
Here's Planet Man's battle chip image because I couldn't find unique ones. He just had the one, and this one is HD. So
I like
Oh,
it.
his ship's taken off. It's going away.
It is.
Get back.
And there's
He's
other
losing
planets
it.
around him. This dude,
Come back.
because he's so large, has 6 dangled attacks. I have selected 3 and made a fake one. You once again have to tell me which one I made up. Your options are Paper Brigade, Nature Bomb, Black Hole, and 2X Planet.
I think it's 3W Planet.
Good
Is it
one.
W3? Is it actually W3?
Well, it's WWW.
It's WWW or World 3.
World. Shit! Fuck! Shit! Cock! Balls! Shit!
Nice.
I'll say I'll pick Paper
Nice.
Brigade.
Okay, Paper Brigade.
Pepper Brigade. I'm taking 2X Planet. That's only 1X Planet that I'm looking at right here.
No, there's other planets in the background. Stupid.
No, they're not part of him.
You don't
know
That's what
that.
you think.
No,
That's what you
no.
think. That's what you think. You silly, you stupid. I'm gonna pick
No.
Nature Bomb.
Wow, you're gonna pick the right answer again. Your losing streak has ended. Kyle is getting a 6 point. I made up Nature Bomb. I made Nature Bomb because he's a nature type. NAVI, I believe.
Oh.
Nice.
Or maybe he's considered
love-
wood type. I don't remember exactly how the types work, but he is
I really
the
happy
grassy
that
type.
Paper Brigade exists.
Me too. Especially since the
I was
description is
praying.
that he can send tiny paper airplanes at the player, which fires bullets.
Yeah.
It can be destroyed with 40
dude.
damage in all forms.
This
Love it.
is very future paradox Pokemon coded, where it has like it very clearly is exclusively made of like metals or data about metals, and it's wood or nature type. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what the paper is made of wood. So I mean,
I also
Right,
just
right.
I love the more I look at him, the more I like his design. Especially his just fucking massive ass cheese mittens. Like there's not fingers there. He's just
cheese man.
He's just Lego.
Cheese
He's a Lego
mittens.
man.
Yeah.
no Lego square. Dummy.
He's like, there's been a crime in Lego City, and he just points to where it is on him.
enhance.
Hey, and then just black holes you out of existence. Which, by the way, black hole is a move that Planet Man uses when he's less than half of his HP max. You can use this attack. Planet Man creates a black hole and sucks in rocks from the back of the player's area, which fall into the holes. Wow, you do be putting rocks in holes, I guess. 2X Planet.
Yo.
When Planet Man has less than 1/4 of its HP max, he can use this ability. Planet Man can respawn until 2 planets. That's not a sentence, Wikipedia. Green planet if 1 planet has been destroyed, while it will be green and the remaining planet in which the battle began if 2 planets have been destroyed. Did they have a stroke when they typed this? What the fuck does any of that mean?
No. They basically, I got you. Don't worry. I can figure it out. I can parse it. So what 2X Planet does is it takes all the planets, makes them compete in a battle royale that you get to play out live. All the planets ever. They all fight. They battle until there's 2 planets left. And then those 2 planets, they then compete in hand-to-hand combat. And you ask yourself, planets, they ain't got hands. That's what you thought. The paper airplanes create themselves into hands. Then the hands fight each other until one dies from paper cuts and the other one wins.
That's cool.
And then
I
that's
found
when
a
it
better.
hits you.
I found a better description. I don't know if I just like copy pasted that completely wrong and accidentally deleted shit or not. It's different in the wiki now. I swear to God, this shit is like just. These wikis are crazy and I hate them.
It's ever evolving.
2X planet known in Japan as Double Planet. When one or both of Planet Man's planets are destroyed, he can summon new planets to replace them. When he's at 1/4 of his HP, Planet Man can spawn a green planet wood element as one of his choices. The green planet will rapidly restore his HP as long as it remains intact. In the anime, Double Planet is an offensive attack where he sends his planets to collide with Megaman. He can also send 3 planets for Triple Planet. Here is a picture for reference. God, these are less fun to make quizzes for than the other thing. My camera broke,
Your camera's
apparently.
crazy.
I was so curious if it was Discord or if
No.
as soon as you started explaining.
Yeah, the moment you're like, here it actually
Nope,
is.
my
And then you're
camera
just,
died. Cool, I'm back. My camera got fixed. Oopie doopie. Yeah, here's a picture of all that planet action going on in the game that I found.
planets.
Lots of
I'm so confused by this
balls.
image.
Yeah, I don't have any context for it.
Where's
Well,
Mega Man?
While we are on the screen, I will say I think the gameplay loop of the Battle Network games is really fun. And it might be a hot take because I feel like people don't like it as much as like just regular Mega Man, like platforming bullshit. But I really like it. I think it's really fun.
It definitely
Unique.
wasn't as popular, but it did get 5 games out and an anime.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some
I think-
spin-off games, too.
Yeah. I think it's really fun.
I'm
Yeah.
loving the way that Planet Man is just standing there.
Yeah.
Like his splash image is so dynamic. Like there's movement to his limbs, even though like there's movement to not very much limb. There's not a lot to work with there, and they just did as little as physically possible with his idle animation. He's just
Yeah, bro is just there and feels nothing about it in any kind of way.
His hands really look like Lego hands there in that image.
do.
too.
They do,
Actually,
yeah, they really do.
look Lego.
they really do.
But let's see if the next dude that we're gonna take a look at looks like a Lego in round 6. Spoiler alert, he doesn't, but I really like his design, even though it's kind of basic. It's this guy.
Oh.
That looks
I
like
have
a
to agree
Spider-Man
with you.
villain.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
Spider-Man villains were electric-based, so that tracks.
Yeah,
And by a lot, I mean 1.
Almost 2 if you consider Shocker's name.
Yeah, but it's like, as a kid, I thought that he was electric based, but it's just shockwaves, and I was a dumbass kid. Speaking of Shocker, is this dude's name Shockman, Voltman, Thunderman, or Boltman?
I don't want to, but I have to go Shockman.
Okay, Mitch is
I
going
said it.
Shockman. I did say it.
Volt.
Look,
Okay, Nico's going Volt.
this
Yeah.
looks familiar
Okay.
to me. Fuck it. I'm gonna pick Voltman too.
Okay. You were gonna be
Yeah.
wrong, too.
Okay.
Oh.
Very cool.
For the first time tonight, no points are being awarded. This is Thunderman.
Damn.
Ah.
Yeah.
The thing- the
Thunderman.exe.
balls behind him makes sense.
Yeah, I do really like the Thunderballs behind him
Motherfucker's just
better
Shang-Chi.
Thunderballs.
in like the representative of like the things from like the Thunder God, like the drums.
Yeah.
from, like,
Yeah.
the thing. It's cool.
Yeah,
Ten rings.
I watched the Skypiea arc of One Piece.
Yep, that's where that's from. They
Yeah.
didn't pull that from anything. That is an
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, they really round out his design. You could have just moved on. You could have just moved on.
Nope.
No, you couldn't.
It's physically
Nope.
possible
Can't-
to just
dude,
move on.
Can you not hear
No, not for
the roaring applause from the whole world? Because you just made the greatest joke of all time.
I can deal it, but I cannot take it. No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is Raoul, and he is the operator of Thunderman.
Hell
What a
yeah.
badass.
I like his hair. I like that he just has hair here and on top, and then shaved the rest around it.
His hair
It's great
is
vibe.
fringe. His hair is fringe.
It also kind of looks like he has a part down the
Badass.
middle as well, which is interesting. But I
does.
can't tell from this angle. But his drip is very nice.
He's got the dangly equivalent of
there.
mutton chops.
Badass.
Yeah. This dude is also from Battle Network 2, and he is mentioned in Battle Network 3 and appears as a random boss in Battle Network 4, specifically in Red Sun version.
Okay.
Because that's when they started doing versions with version exclusive shit.
Yeah, that probably is why I recognize so.
But yeah, I actually really like his design. It's kind of basic,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird, but I don't know.
Simple but clean.
Yeah, and that's the way that he's making me feel tonight.
Yeah.
Hard
Don't
to let
what?
go of this round.
Don't
You're
walk
giving me too
away.
many things, Mitch. Anyway,
Don't
we're going
hear me
into
say.
abilities, attacks now. I've selected 3 of his attacks and made a fake one. Once again, tell me the fake one, you will get a point. Your options are Electric Storm, Storm Cloud Thunder, Thunderbolt, and Elec Beam. I will also give you an image of his one of his battle chip
You guys,
things.
you guys did the same thing at the exact same time. That was
Yeah.
alarming.
Yeah,
We
wait a
both
minute.
heard Elec Beam and went,
Storm Cloud Thunder, please.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take Elec Beam.
Okay. Take an Elec Beam.
Thunderbolt.
And for a second time tonight, no one gets points.
Oh.
I made up Electric Storm. The others are real.
That's okay. I'm okay with that being the case.
This guy is
This
immune
quiz
to
is-
points.
This
Yeah.
quiz is really going all over the place
It
for us.
really is. And it's still like
It's
a
really-
1-point differential from Nico to Mitch to Kyle. So it's,
That's crazy.
yeah, pretty even spread. It's still anyone's game with a few rounds left. Stormcloud Thunder in Mega Man Battle Network 2, Thunderman summons lightning balls in the clouds. While the clouds line up with the player, they release the lightning ball. Cool. In Mega Man Battle Network 4, the cloud automatically releases a paralyzing lightning ball as it lines up with Mega Man whilst circulating the battlefield. I don't think I've ever read whilst in a sentence relating to Mega Man before.
Whilst?
Whilst?
Oh, not again.
I say it however I want. I'm a time god, you cannot judge me. Thunderbolt. Thunderman summons 3 consecutive lightning bolts that track the player and strike down on them. And then Elec Beam, which is also Elec Man's move. And Elec Man is also in Battle Network, so that's just fun. Thunderman jumps to the front of his area, fires an electric beam down the entire row used in Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Cool.
We're going into round 7. This guy's gonna look like he looks like a robot master, but he's not one of them. It's this guy.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Shit, yeah.
Yo. That guy's
He
rad.
beats Shark. Well, maybe he doesn't beat Sharkman. Who knows?
That guy's rad as hell.
He's pretty cool.
This is Porcupine Man.
He looks like Slash Man, but he's not Slash Man. Because this is an original dude, and his name is either Beast Man, Claw Man, Savage Man, or Wild Man.
I love Wild Man. It's so stupid, but I love it.
Are you picking Wild Man?
Fine, yeah, fuck it. But yeah,
Okay.
why not? It's just...
Anyone else?
It's very strange. Beastman is calling to me and also really resisting me at
Okay.
the same time.
Cool, I'll pick Savage Man.
Shit.
Nice.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna
I'll go-
give in to Beast Man or resist it?
Yeah.
I can
give
never
in to the
resist
beast.
Beastman.
Are you picking Beast Man?
Yeah.
All right. So once again, there are 2 correct answers, and Mitch and Kyle have selected both of them. He is Beast Man in the game and Savage Man in the anime.
And again, we picked the ones that correspond. That's crazy.
Yup. Beast
You gotta be
Man,
shitting me.
This may be the wildest quiz ever.
yeah, pretty
The
crazy.
point spread is fucking insane.
He is operated by Takeo Unukai, who looks like this.
Oh my.
A beastly
Seems-
man.
Very similar
Rotund.
stance.
See, that scar means he tried to resist Beastman.
I can't
Is
tell if
that-
those are leg warmers or just fluffy ends of his pants.
Oh, I was gonna. I mean, third option are his legs just
Yeah.
that hairy.
Yeah, that's what I choose to believe.
I mean, that's very
half
different
Yeti.
color than his actual hair, so I don't know if that would be the case,
Well,
but
I mean, my eyebrows are blonde and my hair is brown and my. You can have a couple different colors.
But you also can't see color, so I don't know how important that is. He is a member of the World 3 of www.villain.com. He's in Battle Network 3. So that's fun.
Okay.
Dude's evil.
Evil fella.
Fun stuff, and he uses 3 of these 4 abilities that I'm about to list off to commit evil. He had 5 on the wiki. I just picked 3 of them. Here's his little battleship image. It's pretty cool. Look at it. Look at that pose. If you can
I
see
like
it.
it.
With
I
the
was gonna say, I was like,
teeny amount of
like it.
pixels.
It's
that it
real
is.
cool.
It's cool, I think.
It's impressive how much detail they get into these tiny pixel images.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right?
It is.
I could never make sprites. I'm not talented enough. But this guy's
drink
talented enough to use 3 of these attacks. Tell me which one I was talented enough to make up as a fake answer. We have Beast Ray, Jumping Claw, Slash Break, and Wild Rush.
No, Jumping Claw, certainly.
Is the one I made up?
Beast Ray, please.
Okay.
It's the only attack
Psych.
that's like.
This is
like
another guy that has a unibeam.
No! It's like all the other attacks are like in line. They're like a physical attack. And that one's just. Nah, he's got a gun. Like.
I mean, he's made of the internet, so.
It's fair.
I'll go with Wild Rush just because I know that one of the mechanics in Battle Network is that you can like break the platforms.
That's cool. I did not consider that when I made the fake answer Slash Break. No one gets points.
Okay.
Has my logic helped me a single time this entire game?
I mean, the best logic you've had so far is I can't resist Beastman.
Just like I cannot defeat Airman, I cannot resist Beastman.
No one can defeat
So,
Beastman.
Beast Ray is defined as Beastman rushes at the player in a diagonal direction.
That's a Ray.
No, brother,
Yeah.
no. Brother, fuck off.
I'm gonna
Ray,
double
don't do
check,
this to
because
me.
again, the wikis are fucked up. I'm gonna double check that one
I would-
and make
that would.
sure that was the correct definition.
Brother, if that was correct, I'm jacking the fuck out. That's the end of the line.
I'm gonna check it. I'm pretty sure that's gotta be real, right? Yeah, Beastman rushes the player in a diagonal direction. That is the definition. That is what Beast Ray be doing.
Nah.
So that's fun. Jumping Claw.
dude,
Beastman
he's
leaps
jacked
into
out.
the air and
He's
descends on
fanned
the
out.
player, attacking in a wide sword-esque fashion. What are these words?
All right. Well,
This
I know
sucks.
that Wide Sword is an ability that you can use. But
That I can use in the real world?
yeah, haven't you tried it before?
I can't say I have. I've been honing my
What about you
time stream.
guys?
I haven't really been working on like physical strength moves.
Wait, is it a just me thing?
I'm a special attacker.
Oh shit.
Mitch is actually the only physical attacker amongst us.
Yeah.
We all
It's
have
weird
other stuff.
because
Right.
I deal exclusively psychic damage.
Yeah, exactly.
All my points in charisma.
Wild
working?
Rush. Beastman separates his claws and head and attacks the player. His claws first diagonally, then his head at forward at Megaman. That is not a sentence. What the fuck, Wikipedia?
Dude,
His head
This is
at
the
forward
most-
at Megaman.
this is so broken.
God, dude, I cannot express, like, I was so excited to write this quiz, and then I opened the first wiki page and went, oh, never mind. This is going to be mentally taxing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what happens
Yeah.
every time I try to make a non-standard Yu-Gi-Oh quiz.
Yeah. Round 8 might be my favorite one we're gonna look at today. I have never seen this fucking guy in my entire life. I still cannot fully fathom that he is real.
Good.
It's him.
I've never seen this
Whoa.
fucking guy in my entire life.
Whoa.
That's
I
Glance
have
at
yet
him
to
Whoa.
fathom that he is real.
and understand what he is as you stare at him longer.
Yeah.
It's just perfect cell.
If he was made of bowling balls and had a giant
man.
bowling pin strapped to his back, perhaps.
I
Yeah.
can't come up with a pun for this. There's no pun. There's no
don't
pun for this.
see-
It's just glory.
Right, my bad.
Yeah.
This is Cell Max.
There we go. Yep. Same color scheme. We'll allow it. This guy's name. Is it Bowl Man, Lane Man, Pin Man, or Gutter Man?
Oh my
These all
god,
suck.
Pinman. Pinman, please.
Okay.
Pinman's so silly.
I want Pin Man. I want Pin Man.
Okay,
but
two.
I'm gonna pick Bowl
Oh.
Man.
Okay. One for Bowl Man, one for Pin Man.
I would like the record show that Gutter Man would be so silly.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm
I would
picking
be-
Gutter Man.
He
Picking Gutter
sucks
Man?
at bowling.
Yeah.
Gutter Man was I just couldn't think of another name that had to do with
That's a
bowling.
shame.
It's not real. The correct answer is, unfortunately, Bowl Man.
That's so bad.
So Mitch gets a point.
That's so bad. This guy sucks.
Yeah, he's certainly something.
No.
Bowlman is an autonomous net Navi from the Megaman Battle Network series of unknown origin. He has no operator. He possesses the number 2 undernet ranking. I did not click on the undernet hyperlink to figure out what that means, and I will not do it now because I'm tired. He was created from a boss character contest as well, so that's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Kudos
I
to
do
whoever
love
made
him.
it. Yeah,
It's just unfathomable.
I know. It's shocking that he exists. He is also from Battle Network 3. And wouldn't you know it, he has 2 dangle abilities, and I have made up a fake one. Here's his little battle chip image for you to look at. Also,
It's
if
all
you
struggle.
can discern. Yeah, if you could attempt to. The fact that his arms are made of bowling balls is so
Just
fucking
multiple
comical.
balls.
Like, it's. I can't.
Got it.
I can't get over it.
But-
But anyway.
Vegeta
It's amazing.
foolishly spared Bowlman.
Oh shit! The applause is coming back. It's even louder than before.
No, I
Oh,
accept
man.
this one. I accept this applause. This is my comeback. I've bounced out of the gutter. I am headed for the pins.
If you don't do the same edit you did for me with "This is my comeback,"
We'll see if I feel motivated enough to do that edit again in the future.
this is my comeback. Boom, boom.
Oh my god.
And this is 2 real attacks and a fake one. Tell me which one I made up, you get a point. We have Bowling Bomber, Gatling Pin, and Perfect Strike.
I really thought the first one, as you read it, was Bowling Bomber Gatling Pin. Like, I thought the way you read it, and I was like, wow, we got
Until you-
wordy fast.
Until you read pin, I didn't think that. I thought you had already read 3 of them off. Like his abilities were just bowling, bomber, and Gatling.
Oh,
I heard him right. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Yes, yeah, I'm stupid.
I'm choosing Gatling Pin.
no. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm also choosing Gatling pin for a very stupid reason.
Okay, I don't want to know what the reason is yet.
I will
do.
tell you.
But Kyle, what are you picking?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta make a decision.
I'll come back to me.
Our
We just let
last.
it roll for like 30
Your
minutes
turn.
of pure silence while you just wait for an answer. Uncut,
Just
unedited.
me like
Yeah.
like the whole time. I'll pick Perfect Strike, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'll give you a point because I made a perfect strike. So
Okay, cool.
Okay, okay.
Cool.
taking back the lead once again.
Awesome. With a Perfect Strike.
Yeah. According to the wiki, Bowlman is rather tricky in battle. He will set up pins, then use his bowling bomber to knock them down with both the pins and the ball, causing damage. He can also equip his powerful Gatling pin cannon, a rapid-fire stream of bowling pins.
Okay.
I love that. I just love the idea. Cool. I hope it's like belt fed with pins. I don't know what it looks like, but I really hope.
Listen, not to
It's only got
time
it's
to
only
this.
got the 10, and then every time he shoots them out, the strings pull them back to reset.
Not to add time to this quiz, but Kyle, like, I don't think I've ever said it before. I used to work at a bowling alley, and I need you to understand I have broken so many fingers from both like just flying pins and flying bowling balls that like just come jettisoning down the alleyway. This is the most intimidating Robot Master I've ever looked at. It is like my childhood trauma incarnate, or I guess like middle school incarnate, because I worked it like when I was in middle school. My parents owned it. It was fine. But this is terrifying. Like the idea of a Gatling gun of pins. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
They're aimed directly at exclusively my weak point.
I'm just. No! No! Please, God!
We got one more Net Navi to take a look at today before we close this out for this here episode. And this is the most amorphous guy that we are going to look at today. Scarcely even has a body, honestly. It's this thing.
I know him, but not the name. But I know him.
Whoa.
That looks like a Legend of Zelda, like, Phantom Hourglass boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see it, I guess.
Really
My
specifically.
minimal knowledge of that game. Is this guy, is his name Sandman, Desert Man, Caveman, or Dune Man?
Don't be
Don't
caveman.
be Sandman.
No, be Sandman. I'm choosing Sandman.
Don't
Okay.
be Sandman.
What do you want it to be,
Sandman.
Kyle?
I want to be Lisan Al-Gaib. I'm gonna be.
Okay, great.
I hate you. I hate
I
you.
wonder how many Dune references we've made this year in all of our videos.
Yeah, seriously.
They
the
happen
best part,
so
still haven't
frequently.
seen them. Still haven't seen any of the movies.
It's all the
I
most
haven't.
surface level shit because only
Yeah.
Tyler has seen it.
I've only
Yeah.
seen it.
It's just like
That's
the memes
crazy.
I see online about it is what I reference every time. There are worms and
I saw the first one and I
Tim
couldn't have
Chalamet.
rattled off Lisan Al-Gaib.
That's because that's from the second one.
Is it?
I
No, they
think.
definitely had. They
Did
definitely
say
said it in the
It's
first
been a
one.
while since I watched him.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mitch, pick an answer, please.
Some about Sandman calls to me. None of the others do. It's just
Okay.
Sandman.
Not even Desert Man, the real name?
No, not that one. You
No one
can't-
gets
that
points.
doesn't call to
Desert
me.
Man, yeah. The desert does not call to these fellas. He's a
I
Net
do not wish to
Navi
get lost among the dunes.
who's operated by Noboru Tsunayama, which is a mouthful. And he literally just looks like the man with the big yellow hat if his hat was red and the rest of him was still yellow.
I was expecting him to have just a head and arms. They usually kind of look like they're Net Navis a little bit. So this is kind of disappointing.
Well, that's just
Yeah,
what Desert Man looks like under the sand. He's got a big yellow shirt underneath.
I hope
You're right.
I hope Desert Man's pants are flared.
Yeah, me too.
Fucker's got loafers on down there.
Both of these guys are WWW members, if it doesn't shock you. They're villainous in nature, and they're from Battle Network 3. That shit crazy. We're going into his abilities. It's the final round of the dang old quiz. The current score, if my math is correct, I have Nico at 4, Mitch at 7, and Kyle at 8. So I don't think Mitch could
Tie.
tie.
I could tie.
Nico
Guy,
could lose,
possibly.
and Kyle could win or tie. So
Everything
picture.
very unsure.
here's a Desert Man battle chip image for you guys
loving it.
to gaze at while I read you
Very
off
cool.
these options. Once
up and
again, for
evil
the
Sandy
final
Guest.
time tonight, tell me which of these attacks I made up. We have Sand Vortex, Desert Mirage, Lion Head, and Ant Lion.
Desert Mirage.
Okay? Jumped on that fast.
Yeah. It's late and I want to go to bed.
Me too. I have work in
Sand's
6
Sand's
hours.
not gonna fail me a second time. Sand Vortex.
Okay. Kyle.
Come back to me.
Oh no, not again.
Kyle.
Oh, already? Interesting. Damn, dude. Lion head.
Interesting.
Lion head. Lion head?
Are you picking Lion Head, or are you just saying it over and over again?
Let him feel it out. He's scared right now.
I've never been more terrified.
Scared.
Just came off of like my trauma robot master, and here we are looking
You gotta
at
hold
it.
your hand out. Let him come to you.
Also traumatized
come
by
to
lion
you.
heads because he worked at a bowling alley full of lions.
Just
Stop.
Yeah, fun fact, it was actually lions that were throwing the pins at me. So like it's like a back-to-back thing. And that's exactly why I'm gonna pick Ant Lion.
Great.
stars.
Antlion's real, just like your trauma. And Lionhead is real, just like your trauma.
All right.
Which means either Nico has lost or Nico has lost, and Mitch has tied. The correct answer, I made up. Sand Vortex. Mitch ties it up.
Wow.
Not my favorite
Thing to
anything.
do.
It's still uncertain if I lost.
We have to.
We
don't have proof.
Gotta do a recount.
Can't count him out just yet. Here's how I'll do the tiebreaker, I suppose. I want you to tell me
Oh no.
what Lionhead does, and if you get it exactly, I'll give you a point.
Yeah.
I can't wait to answer this one, guys.
Head, mouth. So face of lion appears, opens up, and it summons in the you, and then if you can't get away from it fast enough, it closes in on you, much like Aladdin.
Okay, and Mitch.
I was also gonna go the Aladdin route.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Antlion's the same move but smaller.
Actually, no.
Just let
Here,
it win.
I'll give you an even better option. Which of the lion moves has to do with lions?
Neither of them.
It's neither of them, isn't it?
Both of them.
Well,
Correct answer was Lionhead. So that didn't work. I guess we'll default back to the original bonus point. What do you think Lionhead does, Mitch?
He reaches underground and pulls from his secret utility belt a very small gladius and a very large shield with a lion face on it. And then he completely ignores the lion's shield and just pokes you a bit.
That's cool. Neither of you got this right, so there is no tiebreaker. When his hand lines up with a player, it turns into a lion head and charges down the row.
That's stupid. That's so fucking stupid.
it's kind of stupid. I kind of wish we were right.
Makes vortexes appear on some panels and will damage the player if they stand on them.
That's a really cool name for that attack.
Desert Mirage is an ability only seen outside of battle. During his fight with Proto Man, his hands turn into two pillars with a purple orb glowing brightly on top of each, and Proto Man supposedly started to see mirages. So that was in the anime,
like this guy a lot. This guy's cool.
He's neat.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's very granular, and I like to imagine the texture of his firm hands on my supple ass cheeks.
Don't like that.
No, don't do that. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
It
gets
how many
everywhere,
data do
and
you
I'm
think
very
each
into
sand
that.
has?
Like a bite per grain.
I could take a bite of that sand.
Well, I hope all of you at home enjoyed the very first of several Mega Man Battle Network quizzes, especially those who've been waiting a very long time for this. If I did a bad job at this, I apologize. Feel free to comment below on how I could make these quizzes better or more interesting. Will I read your comments before we've written and recorded the next episode? Probably not, but I'm still interested for your feedback. Again, tell us how to handle the ones that are based on real answers, because I don't know what to do about that. Jacking off! Go! Oh, wait, because we jacked in to start, now we have to jack off to, not in that way. Like jack off like off. Like, because we're in, and jack out.
Jack into that subscribe button.
Jack into our membership tiers for exclusive content.